The Newsline.
Hello and welcome back to Newsline, brought to you by People's TV. In recent days, several reports have claimed that Steve Witkoff, acting as a negotiator for former President Donald Trump, planned a private meeting with Hamas leader Khalil al-Hayya. According to some sources, Israel strongly objected, arguing that such engagement would contradict U.S. policy, which traditionally bars negotiations with organizations it designates as terrorist entities. The situation is more complex, since some outlets reported that the meeting was scheduled in Ankara, while others stated it was later cancelled, with conflicting explanations offered by the involved parties. A U.S. official has also publicly denied that Witkoff held talks with Hamas representatives in Doha. Witkoff and al-Hayya have met before. In an earlier interview, Witkoff recalled offering condolences to al-Hayya after the death of his son. At the same time, Witkoff has maintained that Hamas is not ideologically inflexible and has expressed openness to dialogue, despite previous negotiation efforts breaking down due to mutual distrust. Israel has insisted that Khalil al-Hayya is directly linked to the October 7 attacks and continues to oppose any direct engagement between a U.S. representative and him. A meeting involving a figure associated with the massacre is widely viewed as unacceptable. Israel also remains skeptical of the roles played by Turkey and Egypt in mediating these discussions, given long-standing concerns about their influence and intentions. According to the latest reports, the planned meeting has been cancelled following pressure from the State of Israel. Turning to the situation in the Gaza Strip, the IDF recently shot and killed a Hamas operative who attempted to cross the yellow line into Israeli-controlled territory. The IDF is also in the process of dismantling Hamas' extensive underground tunnel network, filling some tunnels with concrete and demolishing others with explosives. The Israeli Air Force has resumed targeted strikes on identified Hamas positions due to continued violations of the second phase of the ceasefire agreement. A special report issued yesterday highlighted that Israel has completed its 1,000th airborne weapons delivery since October 7. Major General Amir Baram marked the milestone with a special address, thanking the staff at Ben Gurion Airport. In addition to air transport, significant quantities of military equipment have been shipped by sea. The combined weight of these deliveries now exceeds 120,000 tons, including weapons, communication systems, technical gear, and essential spare parts. The arrest warrants issued by the International Criminal Court against Yoav Gallant, Israel's former defense minister, and Benjamin Netanyahu, the current prime minister, remain in effect. Contrary to the ICC's accusations of deliberate starvation, both the UN and UNICEF have reported that Gaza has one of the highest obesity rates in the region. This finding challenges the ICC's claim that Israel is intentionally depriving civilians of food. In response, Israel has filed formal allegations against ICC prosecutor Karim Khan, accusing him of issuing unfounded charges and calling for his removal. Khan is facing additional accusations relating to misconduct involving a staff member, as well as broader claims of corruption. Many observers believe Israel should have taken action earlier, although the current measures represent a decisive step against what Israel views as misconduct and misleading behavior. A report published by the Wall Street Journal revealed that Karim Khan filed charges against Yoav Gallant and Benjamin Netanyahu only weeks after he himself faced accusations of sexual misconduct. The timing has raised questions, with some suggesting that the new charges may have been intended to shift attention away from the allegations directed at him. These developments unfolded after the United States imposed sanctions on individuals it determined to be responsible. Meanwhile, reports indicate that Israel has identified and blocked the routes used by Hezbollah to transport weapons between Lebanon and Syria. Intelligence sources suggest that Hezbollah is now searching for alternative channels, signaling a growing shortage of supplies. Syria faces worsening instability as various terrorist groups continue exploiting its territory. The United States and Israel have repeatedly urged the Syrian government to remove these militants. The al-Shara administration has failed to do so, which is why Israel remains unwilling to pull back from the Syrian border. If this report helped you see the situation on the ground clearly, don't keep it to yourself. Like, share, and subscribe to People's TV, where truth has no agenda, and facts speak louder than spin.
Subscribe us for more details.